Hey, how's it going, everyone? So, Instagram released IGTV about a week and a half ago, and during that time, I've just been playing around with it and tested some optimization ideas. So, I wanted to go ahead and share those with you today. So, if you haven't used this before, if you're like myself, I waited quite a while, but you can see that Instagram, you could either go through the app or you could go through the standalone IGTV, whichever one you wanted to use. But uh, within Instagram, it's kind of cool. We're gonna back out. I don't know what that lady's talking about, but usually right up here above the stories is where like any new IGTV notifications come up. So it's really cool to be able to do IGTV videos and shows because you'll be able to capture the top of screen, and that's kind of the basis of marketing. So what we're going to do is just jump in and take a look at some ideas for how to optimize. So the first thing is, I just brought this up. You'll notice it's kind of hard to read these items, but I'm clicking right now on some of the hashtags in my profile. And that's the first thing to realize is that the hashtags in the channel are not clickable, nor are any of the ats. So just keep that in mind that even though my profile shows up here, the only thing that I'm able to click on is my profile picture that brings back to my Instagram profile. And then also, you'll see right there where it says 160 plus marketing tools. There's no URL, and that's usually where my company URL would come up, but for some reason that's not there. So that's just important to realize. But when we click here, if you just go ahead and click on the plus button, it opens up, whatever video we want to use. Oh, stop that. So once you select a video that you want to upload to IGTV, there's a couple things. One is the title. What I realize is that the title is cut off at about 18 to 20 characters, including spaces. So as you build this out, you want to make sure to keep that within a certain length, and just make it with keywords that are based on whatever you're trying to rank for. Right now, IGTV doesn't have any kind of search function by content or context. It's only by creator. But in the future, I can promise you that's going to change. So if you use keywords in your title and then also your description, it's going to help you out. And this is kind of a cool thing here. I'm going to switch here really quick, and then I'm going to go to my site. And this is something that's actually really interesting. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. One second. Figure out how to do this properly. Copy. There we go. Thank you. The really cool thing is that you can actually put URLs in your IGTV show description. This is huge. This is way different than how Instagram is now, because you can't put URLs in your Instagram posts or stories, but this allows you to. So I usually do that, and then since I like to make my Instagram, the Instagram TV descriptions longer, what I usually do is I'll write it up first on my computer, and then I'll go ahead and just open it up like this, and whatever, make it really long, and then go ahead and paste it. And you still have to do those little breaks. I like to use periods, but it doesn't recognize paragraph breaks from what I found. And then also, since IGTV is trying to take on YouTube and other platforms like that, I like to use hashtags in my descriptions. They're clickable, so that's great. And I think in the future, as Instagram integrates IGTV into their overall economy or ecosystem a little bit more, hashtags are going to be big. So the big takeaway here is include keyword-rich titles and make the beginning really count, because only the first 18 to 20 characters are going to show up in the channel description. Use keywords in your description area. Use a naked URL. I always put a naked URL right at the top. for YouTube, so I'm just going to continue to do the same thing with Instagram TV. And then also put hashtags in your description as well. And that's going to help you rank in the future as Instagram TV expands and really increases their capabilities. So go ahead and check that out. If you haven't used IGTV yet, just go ahead and try it out. I know it's a little bit intimidating, but it's a lot of fun to use, and you can make up to 10-minute videos. Soon they're going to be up to an hour. So we'll come back and show some other great ideas for how to leverage Instagram TV and optimize it. Thanks.